Hey guys. Alright. It's a little bit early. It's 6:07 Mountain Time. Got a couple minutes here. I just wanted to say it's more important now than it ever will be. Well, it's more important now than it has been. And I can say that like more and more the day is coming. But it's more important now to get your house in order. To get your heart right, to get it in a good place, and to seek the Lord, and to really seek Him, not seeking all these other things to help you out. Or so if I look a little tired this morning, it's because I didn't have any coffee, and I'm gonna try this thing, and that goes hand in hand with what I'm saying about getting your heart right, and about not leaning on those things of the world that we feel help us, that we feel stay us, through our day-to-day tasks. For me, it's caffeine. I struggle with a lot of things, but this is the one that I'm fighting today. And as long as you're doing everything that you can, God doesn't expect you to just one day, boom, you get it, and you're ready to come into the kingdom spiritually. I mean, like go there. He does expect you to seek Him with everything that you are, and with all of your strength, and with all of the knowledge that you have in that moment. And then because He can use you in that state, when you're in the state of, He can lead you, He can take your hand, and He can guide you through what you need to learn, what you need to experience. He can show you things that way. He's not going to show you anything if you're taking handouts from the world. I don't know how better to put that. He's not going to show you if you're going to this drug, or if you're going to these pills, or if you're going to this doctor or this pastor, or if you're trying to build a name for yourself. You got a kingdom on this earth, and that looks like many different things. It looks like a house, it looks like a business, it looks like a YouTube channel, it looks like a lot of different things. When you're trying to build your own kingdom, He resists you, because we weren't put on this earth for us. We were put on this earth to manifest His glory on the earth, and to destroy the works of the devil. There's a lot of stuff going on in the Middle East. I know you guys have been hearing about it. I have too. Maybe I've been hearing about it more than you guys, because that's just the kind of things that I get interested in. It makes you a little nervous, because it seems like things are being accelerated. It seems like we're being moved into a sort of paradigm shift, change in leadership, a change in, I'll take care of this. It seems like a lot of things are culminating to what the Bible said that it would, and I'm speaking about prophecy. I'm talking about Daniel, I think it's chapter 10, chapter 11, chapter 12, Revelation, Ezekiel. I know maybe you guys have heard that, Ezekiel 37, 38. I had a dream, a little over a year ago. Well, it would have been maybe a year and a half ago. I had a dream where there was this guy. I don't know if it was a guy. It looked like an angel. I'll just say it looked like an angel. Because he didn't resemble, like, the only way he resembled a person was just the features, like eyes, nose, mouth, and all that stuff. But everything else about him was like supernatural. It was like awe. It was, I don't know. So I just think it was an angel. I don't think it was Jesus, because I did not get that impression. But so his face, if you're looking at him, he looks like a beryl stone. And look that up. Beryl. A beryl stone. And the color of that is like a bluish green. But it was, I think maybe it was more blue than green. And his face was like lightning. Like if I was looking at his face and his hair, he had long hair. Like long straight hair. And his face, if you were looking at his face, it looked like I could see sparks of lightning. I wouldn't say like electricity. I mean, it kind of is, but lightning was more, because that's a more robust term to me. But there was lightning in his face and his hair, and when he talked, it was like reverberating. Like you could, I don't know, like it was more like, I don't know how to explain that. I think in Daniel or in Revelation, John, when he's on the Isle of Patmos, I think he describes it as like he had a voice of like many waters, or he spoke with like a multitude was speaking. But it was what he said to me that was, well, I guess what he looked like and what he said, they were both really inspiring. I don't know. But he said, and this was a year and a half ago, so it would have been 2018. Yeah, 2018, August. And he said, the promise that has been given to you, we will be fulfilled in 3, 2, 1, 0. And the closer he got to 0, the more I could feel in my whole body, like an electrifying feeling. Like I was being electrocuted, but not in a bad way. It was a change maybe taking place. But and as soon as he got to 0, I woke up. And then I wrote it down, because I write those things down. My dreams, the ones that are important, the ones that I feel have significance. I have many dreams that I don't feel are significant, and I don't think I'm wrong in that. I think God makes me pay specific attention to the ones that He wants me to remember the details about. Guys, be yourself. Repent for anything that you have, anything that you've done. If you're hiding something from somebody, it's best to put it out in the open. Okay, it's not it's just going to eat you up. It's going to beat you up, and it's going to manifest itself in arguments and fights with your loved ones and co-workers. But if you're hiding something, just let it out. They'll hate you for a minute, or maybe they won't. God bless them, and that's a blessing if they receive it. But now's not the time to play. Now is not the time to play. It's time to get serious. It's the time to come out of all of those things that we have been in our entire lives. Growing up here in America, we are sheltered, we are deceived, we are cushy living, don't know how to do many things for ourselves. We got it real easy, and that's been a wonderful reprieve, because that's a lot of prosperity. But now's not the time to lean on those things. No. Now's the time to fast and to pray. To pray for change, to pray to be counted among those who are on the side of the Lord when He comes. Because we don't have time. Now's the time. It's very serious, very wonderful. It's gonna be good, because that means we're coming toward the end, guys. We're coming toward the end. No more of this arduous, menial, like going day to day, just working. And I don't just mean a job. I'm not just talking about a career. I mean about a lot of things, everything, your relationships with your family, and right now is the time to bear one another. Because not all of us are on the same page. We're not all in the same place in our heart or with our relationship with the Lord. You may know more than others, and you certainly don't know as much as everybody. You certainly don't know more than everybody. You're going to need help. So in order for you to get help in your time of need, is you sowing help into someone else's life. When you see somebody angry and pissed off at work, or cussing somebody else, have compassion on them. I wouldn't say like maybe jump in and break it up, but soft words, and make yourself look like the fool. Make yourself look like let yourself be beat up. And I'm not talking physically. That might happen, but I'm not talking physically. I'm talking about let people beat you up with their words. Let people cuss you instead of another person. Let people be angry with you instead of another person, because you can bear it. You can bear it, because Christ bore everything for us. He came down here and He humbled Himself. He became as a baby, the creator of all. God created all things by the Son. The creator of everything became a child. Went through the womb of a woman. Grew up on this earth. Had a ministry. And He let us beat Him to death. And He never spoke a word against us. He only spoke life while He was here on earth. He only spoke life. He reprimanded some of the Pharisees and those people. He reprimanded those people who thought they knew the way, and thought that they were all it, and thought they were righteous, and thought that all of their works and their doing the law and everything was getting them saved. Because there was a lot of pride and arrogance in that, and He reprimanded those. But He spoke life when He was here. and we beat him to death for it. Now the scriptures say he didn't die, we couldn't kill him, because he was righteous, he was perfect, and he was 100%. And death has no power over that. So Jesus had to give up his life. He had to literally give his life up. Because death literally had no power over him, literally could not take hold of him, because he was perfect. And he was the Son, he is the Son of God. And he is coming. I'm so serious about that. He is coming. Guys, don't let people tell you that we have time. If somebody tells you we have time to get it right, they're dead wrong. I'm sorry to put that so bluntly, but they are wrong. And they may find themselves in a position that they don't want to be in if they continue like that. But we have to love them because they don't understand. People, we have to encourage everyone around us. We got to take someone's hand and bring them with us. But it's up to them to accept or not. You invite, you ask, and it's up to them, yes or no. We do not use force. We do not use force. We ask and invite. Can I pray with you? Can I pray for you? Can I help you with something? Can I share my testimony with you? If they say no, it's truly on them. You can plant seeds, you can water, but it's God that gives the increase, not us. We are messengers, and we are conduits for His word and His power. And His power is coming. Guys, I certainly don't know when. I would never give a date, but His power is coming. I mean, you guys got to feel that. You have to feel that in your spirit. And I know you probably do. I know you do. Guys, we're at 18 minutes. I gotta get off here because I'm up next. Okay, sorry it's so dark. I'm sorry, but the night cometh where no man can work. And that is scriptural. I promise. Jesus said it himself. Okay, so, until next time.